Well, absolutely. I mean, there's always gonna be people out there who are kind of like haters, who kind of don't fuck with the.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, what's going on, guys? FaZe Blaziken or Lucas here. As always, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. It is my last day here in Palo Alto. I'm visiting my family. I've just been here for a few days, seeing what's up. I'm gonna be driving back to the FaZe house in a few hours. But before I go do that, I got something I gotta take care of, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. It's early in the morning right now, and usually I'd be like super tired, but I'm so hyped up because I'm going to high school. Wow, I never thought I'd ever say that in my life. I hated school so much while I was in high school. Actually, that's not true. School was okay, but I'm going back today to kind of give a little speech about myself. I'm just gonna talk about my YouTube channel and like how I got into it and kind of what I've been doing for the past few years. So it should be interesting. I guess I'm gonna record it so you guys can kind of see if I fail. My bro FaZe Adapt actually went back to his old high school a few weeks ago and he gave like a class presentation about himself in a video production class. It's gonna be a little bit different for me because I'm kind of talking about the life and like career aspect of YouTube instead of like the video actual producing of videos, which is kind of what Adapt talked about. I think he even made like a whole slideshow about himself. Like I said, a little bit nervous, a little bit excited. Should be fun, but I'm about to go take my mom out for some breakfast. This is my last day here. Gonna go spend some time with my mom. Well, would you look at that, Mom? You're dropping me off at high school again.
I do.
Just like the good old days.
All right, Lucas. Time for school.
Yes, time for school. Oh no. What do I even tell these kids? What do I talk about?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you can. They will ask a lot of questions.
They probably will ask a lot of questions.
And I think the teacher will ask you a lot of questions.
I just literally watched Adapt's video. He also did a class presentation a few weeks ago in his video production class.
Okay.
And he had like a whole PowerPoint and everything.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Yeah. What? Mom?
You got it?
Yeah, that's Mommy. She's still looking. Early in the morning, back at high school.
Early.
Yeah, it is for me though.
Oh my god, look at this, it's so fancy.
Yeah, I know, they gave me a little visitor sticker.
So you were kind of stupid for tweeting out yesterday that you were coming to Gun because I think the entire school knows that you're here today. Okay, no, I'm gonna go get my teacher. Hold up, hold this. Okay, so my teacher's finishing up something up right now. You want me to film this entire thing?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Son, you're on camera.
Get here now. They'll freak out. What is this, a video?
Yeah, he's filming this entire thing.
Wait.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
Say hi to my friend Lizette.
So, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Lucas. And just so you guys know, this is gonna be on YouTube, so hi YouTube. So me and my sister, for those of you guys who don't know, and I went to Gun High School. I came here as a sophomore, and I guess like fun little fact, even though it's not that fun, I went to 5 different schools in 5 years before I came to Gun High School. I went to a German international school, then I went to a public middle school. Freshman year of high school, I went to St. Francis High School. I don't know if you guys know where that is.
My husband went there.
Oh, awesome. And then I went to Europe for a year, went to a different school, and then came to Gun. So that's 5 different schools in 5 years. And during that time, I moved around a lot, and like I didn't really make like too many like really good friends, like friends that you would have like for like a long period of time. They were like kind of just short-term friends. So I was always cool with everybody in high school, but I didn't really have like a super big tight-knit group of friends. I had like 2 best friends throughout high school while I was at Gun. And while I lived in Europe, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I started playing a lot of video games, and I started following this team called FaZe Clan. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about it. This is our logo right here. It's
Raise your hand if you know what FaZe Clan?
yeah, FaZe Clan.
That sounds...
Here, I'll put it on the board just so like, oh, never mind, sorry.
Why'd you choose Blaziken? I don't even know that.
So, Blaziken is a Pokemon, and it's the very first video game that I ever played. It's like one of the first Pokemon you get, and it's like kind of my ode to playing video games. That's what I made my name. But yeah, anyway, so freshman year of high school, I started watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I fell in love with like this team called FaZe, and they just post a lot of gaming videos on YouTube, and I just really wanted to be like exactly like them. And I always like my whole life I always kind of did my own thing, and like anyway I wanted to be exactly like these guys, these gamers. They were just posting like these crazy gaming videos on YouTube on a game called Call of Duty, and so I started playing a lot of that, and I started making a lot of YouTube videos, just gaming videos, and I made them throughout high school, and it was just like my favorite thing in the world to do. I just loved making YouTube videos to the point where like I didn't really do very well in school. I like kind of put that aside as my secondary thing in my head, even though I wasn't supposed to do that. And my parents, they got really like angry with me. My parents in the beginning, they were like kind of against it. Actually, they were very against it, because like I said, I kind of was pushing school away, and I wasn't getting very good grades, so they'd often like take my computer away, take my Xbox away, so I couldn't play video games. So kind of the only reason, not the only reason, one of the main reasons why I was like kind of able to succeed in high school was because of my parents. They like really drove me. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have done as well in high school because I was just so focused on this YouTube. But anyway, I kept making videos throughout high school, and I got really serious with it in junior year of high school because I started gaining like a solid amount of subscribers. In the beginning, I was gaining, I think, maybe like 50 to 100 subscribers a day, and I was getting hyped about that. Every day in high school, I was checking my phone. I was like checking every new subscriber, checking every new Twitter follower. Then junior year of high school, it really started blowing up a lot, and I started making more YouTube videos. I made a video every other day, so every 2 days I would be uploading a video to YouTube. Then senior year of high school came, I ended up joining this team called FaZe that I like started watching when I was a freshman year of high school. They ended up recruiting me halfway through the senior year of high school, and it was like a challenge to get into FaZe. I had to like prove myself, show that like I deserve to be on the team, and there are like thousands and thousands of people who try to get into this team. There's this thing called FaZe 5 Recruitment Challenge where they like recruit 5 people and pick up 5 people to the team, and they do that every year. And I tried to do it 2 years in a row, and I didn't get in both years. So it's kind of like a really big deal, at least for the people in like the gaming community. And so I finally joined, and my sister definitely remembers it, the day that I joined FaZe. I definitely changed a lot. Like the day that I joined FaZe, I got a lot more confident, and I walked around school, I was like, hell yeah, I'm a man. I joined this gaming team that nobody knows about. I ended up making more YouTube videos, and then halfway through senior year, once I joined FaZe, I started uploading a video every single day, which was like a lot of work, because at the same time I was still doing a lot of stuff for school. But I balanced it all out. By the end of high school, by the end of senior year, I had 300,000 subscribers, and I was asked to move into a house with a bunch of other YouTubers, a bunch of other FaZe members, and I moved to New York to continue making YouTube videos with them. And here I am today with 2.6 million subscribers and 400 million video views, which is kind of a crazy number. But yeah, it's just my passion. It's something that I've always loved doing, and I'm happy that I followed myself instead of. There was a time where I got accepted into UC Santa Cruz, and I had to choose between either going to UC Santa Cruz or moving into this house with all these guys and playing video games and making YouTube videos.
Can you imagine that life, you guys?
Better than being a teacher.
It might be fun. I think it might be.
So are you ever going to go to college?
Yeah, I really want to go to college. It's like something that I still definitely want to do, and there's like a level intellectually I want to get at, and there's stuff I want to learn, but not right now. Definitely not right now.
What's your best advice for high school students?
My best advice would be to just trust yourself, like, and do what makes you happy. Because I feel like a lot of people go to college to make money, and they kind of choose a career path that'll give them the most money. And I don't think that makes you happy. Maybe it makes some people happy, but what I find is just when you spend most of your time doing something that you actually love, you're gonna be the happiest. So I don't know how concerned you guys are about being happy. I feel like a lot of young people are just happy, at least I'm pretty happy. But just do whatever makes you happiest. And like when you go into college, find something that you enjoy. Don't follow the money trail. That's my advice. But if you do, that's your thing.
Milo has a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any tips for YouTubers, like small YouTubers?
Yeah, absolutely. So the absolute #1 biggest tip I would give any YouTuber is consistency. Whether you upload 1 time a week, every 2 days, every 3 days, every 4 days, it doesn't matter. As long as you stay consistent with it, that's the absolute most important part, because YouTube has an algorithm. As long as you stay consistent with it, you can grow like really easily on YouTube. So consistency is the most important thing when you make YouTube videos.
So back when I played console games in Call of Duty, FaZe had a very, very negative connotation with people in the community that at least I played with.
Okay.
So how do you think you guys have overcome that? And
well, absolutely. I mean, there's always going to be people out there who like, who are kind of like haters, who kind of like don't fuck with the.
Okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Who don't mess with the brand.
yeah.
Yeah, if you watch any of my YouTube videos, I kind of like cuss a lot. It's not a good habit. I'm trying to like dial it down a little bit, because then stuff like this happens. But anyway, there's always going to be people out there who like don't really like your brand or don't really like what you do. Back then it was different because FaZe was not like an established organization that was like trying to get people's respect. It was just a bunch of people gaming, and like back then there was a lot of like shit talk and like and teams were like really kind of mean to each other. Like there's this other really big team in the gaming community called Optic. Back in the day, like they hated each other. FaZe and Optic hated each other, so there would be just a bunch of just crap talk, and people would get really mad at each other. But as FaZe grew, it became like an actual company, like an actual organization, and like we don't like go out and talk about any other teams like in public or even like behind their back. Like
Wait, Tom,
No, I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't want to be in the picture. You want? I'm your camera woman. I take the videos.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple. Wow, really? You want funny?
I probably should go take my camera, but hey, did I do a good job of presenting? Hell yeah. High five?
High five.
Alright, gonna put the camera right now.
How was school?
School was good. I have some bad news. I failed my math test.
Oh my goodness.
Don't be mad.
No, I'm not mad. That's okay.
Okay. But I gave a pretty good presentation, I think.
You did? I'm
think-
very excited to see it.
So yeah, guys, that was me giving a little class presentation about myself. I have no idea if it was good or not. I'm about to watch it back on this recording right here. I was really, really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Which is weird, because like I make YouTube videos for way more people, and I even stream sometimes for way more people that were in that classroom. But just sitting in front of a classroom with a bunch of high school students, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, as always, smash that like button. I hope you guys have a great issue today. Always remember to stay slothy, and that's been it. Peace.